Okay, now we're going to talk about expenses. So every business can have expenses. So here you can maintain your expenses as well with the system. So we can see a list of expenses and we can add expenses and we can create expenses categories. So let's go to the add expenses. So when we go to the add expenses, we can see in which business location and expenses categories. So under these expenses categories you can create those categories. This can be electricity bills, then this can be salaries of employees, this can be shipping charges or whatever. So you can create the expenses category here, and you can give us a subcategory as well, and the reference number, and you can put the date, the expenses, the date that you are going to do this expense, and expense for which for where, which location, and also the expenses of the contact, and if you have any bills or any attachment you can just keep it here, and especially you can put the total amount, and if it is a refund is refunding, so you can just put the expense note and do the refund. And also we have another option called recurring. So if it is a recurring payment, for example, every month on 30th you have to pay your rent of your building rents, so then it can be a fixed amount with is recurring every number of days, it's month, years or whatever. So if it is a building rent, of course, month, so every 1 month this will be recurring. So, and also the payment you can put the amount and the paid on and the payment method as well with the system, and just save on here. So this is how you are recording your expenses. So, and once you create the expenses you can see a complete list of expenses here, and what are the expenses that you did, and you can put a date range and see the see the complete list of expenses. And also here you can create expense categories, as I told you. If it is a rent or if it is anything, you can create uh, expenses category here, and you can add a subcategory as well. So this is a small module, and but this is will help you to manage your business, because day to day when you're doing expenses, you may don't have a place to save those expenses. At the end of the day, that you see a big margin or a minus in your business profits. So this is how you can control your expenses from the system, so then you get accurate P&L end of the day.